back to That Dad Guy. It's October the 13th, 2023, and today we are doing LEGO Minifigures again. So, my wife bought me a present. So, this is the LEGO she knew she bought me. And then we'll talk about the LEGO she didn't know she bought me at a later date when it shows up. So, Arye is going to help me go through these. We're going to go through the Disney ones first. These are the Disney 100s. We are still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the original ones that came out. And then we're going to go into the new boxes of Marvel minifigures, and we'll talk about those. We got 2 of those to do. So let's get into the first bag. So the ones of the original, here are all of the ones you could have. The ones we're missing are Tiana from Princess and the Frog, Mulan from Mulan, Pocahontas from Pocahontas, Baymax from Big Hero 6, and the Evil Queen from Sleeping Beauty. So we're going to see if we can get some of those. The ones we had before, I mean, you can see they're all checked off, but we can go through them again here. I'll go through them individually. You can just see the different characters that are there. A reason why I won't go through them individually is I don't know all their names. I know some of you do, and you leave me comments if I make a mistake or if I've forgotten about it. There's the instructions so you can see how to build it. It was a good birthday. Thank you for all those people who reached out yesterday and sent me messages or put something on Instagram about my birthday, through Facebook. All sorts of different people reached out. One of the things I do want to mention, though, is the winners of my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. 2 of them have been sent off and mailed today, so their gifts are on the way. The third one, Groovy Dude. Oh, here's the first one, Pocahontas. So it's one of the ones that we were missing. So we've got a Pocahontas now. Groovy Dude 925. I know you said you sent me an email with your address. I haven't received it, so if you could go ahead and either check to make sure that you sent it to the right email address, or go on to Instagram, send me a message. I'm That Dad Guy 1974 on that, so you can send me a message there. That would be private. You can send me your address, and then I can mail out your winnings as well, because that's all put together, and then that will finish off that. I want to thank everybody who participated in it, and we will see about doing more for that in the future. This weekend is supposed to be rainy, so I'm not sure what we're planning on doing, but yeah, something will happen. You'll get to see, you may have already actually seen, by the time this video comes up, you will have seen what has come out on Friday, today, at the post costume. And here comes the next one. It's Tiana from Princess and the Frog, so it's another one we were missing. We are now 2 for 2 of the 5 that we were missing. Here comes another one. 4 bags left to get the 3 remaining ones. So yeah, so post crossing, that's just the platform. Post crossing video, yeah, you probably would have already seen it. When I came in on Friday, he just dropped it again. Same thing. Shouldn't have put the butter all over your fingers to make it more difficult. And then tomorrow, or Saturday, depending on when this video comes out, will be That Dad Guy Answers. I'm back to answering your questions. So hopefully you have left me questions on last week's video. I do have a couple cards to show you that came in late of people's fall activities, so I will show you those, but then I will just answer your questions that you have for me. So go ahead and leave some questions. I have one question, I do believe, from the week before that was left, so I will pick that one up and answer it for you. Otherwise, go in and leave me some new ones, and then I'll have lots to talk about tomorrow. Sunday, I have some postcards to write in return. And also, if you're interested in a Polo World Postcard Day card, I still have quite a few of them left, so just reach out to me and we can do a swap and I can send one off to you. Other than that, I think all my mail is caught up from last week. All my extra stuff is done. I got a chance last weekend. Oh, here comes the next one. All right, it's the King from Robin Hood. We have had that one already before. So there's a duplicate, but good. It's a good one. What's his name again? Do you remember?
I thought it was from Lion King.
No, this one's from Robin Hood. Side note, these are all the Disney 100s. You can see on the 100 platform. Also, France has put out some postage stamps for Disney celebrating their 100th anniversary as well. A couple of them I've gotten on postcards already, so I don't know if you guys have seen the full collection of those or have the full collection. I'm curious to see what other stamps are out there that have to do with Disney 100. But as far as I know, France is the only one that has put out those stamps. I have been made aware that stamps in Netherlands. Oh, another one coming. This is Robin Hood from the same movie. So we've got the villain and the good guy from the movie now.
Robin Hood's a fox.
Robin Hood was a fox in that one, yeah.
Thought it was a human.
It's one of your mother's favorite Disney movies. So 2 duplicates and 2 that we didn't have from before. Still remaining 3. The 3 we're looking for are Baymax, the Evil Queen, and Mulan. Those are the last 3 to get. Where was I? What was I talking about?
Disney.
Disney 100, yes. So I was made aware that in the Netherlands, they're getting ready to put out some LEGO Minifigure stamps. They look really cool. They were sent to me a mini sheet, a picture of what the postage stamps are going to look like. So I look forward to seeing those. What other things are going on in the world right now that we need to talk about?
NBA season started.
NBA season has started. Well, NHL season has started too. Has the NBA officially started a real game or just preseason? Yeah, it's just preseason. But NHL has started real season games now. Montreal lost their first game against Toronto in an overtime thriller. Austin Matthews had a hat trick. There we have Mulan. So we have another one to check off the list. Only 2 left. The bottom 2 are the only 2 we don't have now. Baymax and the Evil Queen with 1 remaining. So can we get one of the last ones? Only Arye knows now because he's looking at it. I'm trying not to look down at the table to see what they're in advance. So yeah, keep getting distracted. I don't know what I was going to talk about. Well, what I can talk about is these ones that Arye's about to do in a minute. These are the new minifigures that are coming out or have come out for Marvel. They went away from all the plastic packaging. So inside each one of these you have this plastic, and then you have a piece of plastic inside that the pieces are into, and they've gone to these cardboard boxes. The downside of these cardboard boxes is you can't feel the pieces inside, so you don't know what you're getting. When they started with minifigures, they put a oh, are you ready? Another Tiana. So did pretty well. We got 3 of the 5 that we were missing. Now we're only missing 2. Let me give you one of these boxes and you can start on those. When they started these minifigures, they put a code on the back. It was kind of a braille code, and you could go online and figure out what the braille code was that matched up what the pieces were inside. So that was one of the first ways that people started to figure out what was in the package. If they knew the code ahead of time, they could decipher the character that was inside. Then they went away from that and went to these ones here that don't have any codes on it. So you just had to feel the bags to find out the pieces. Now they've gone to this cardboard box. And yes, where there's a will, there's a way to figure out what's inside. There's codes online now that shows how much each box weighs. And apparently when my wife was in Toys R Us getting these, the cashier was saying people bring in mini scales and weigh each box so they can figure out which one is inside of it. Yeah, so if you want to know what's inside the cardboard boxes, go online, find out the weight of the characters, and bring in your mini scale into the store and weigh each one of these boxes. You can feel that the boxes do weigh a little bit different. So not enough that I could tell with my hands what each one would be, but yeah. Got one ready to go here.
Yeah, I don't really know what all that is.
All right, so it looks like She-Hulk is what we're getting here. These characters all look like they're probably from the Disney movies and TV shows that have come out, so they're not the regular type characters. I'm going to show you the guide that comes with it of all the different characters that are there. So it doesn't have your Batman's, well, Batman's DC, but it doesn't have Spider-Man and Iron Man and those ones. It has kind of some of the other ones. Well, even there's an original Wolverine and a Beastman. Yeah, so you got a few of the different characters that are out there. And some of them I don't know, but some of them, you know, they're Storm. I don't know, there looks like Hawkeye is in there, and Moon Knight is in there, and the Good Witch from one of the other shows that just came out. And the other one we got is this guy. I don't know who it is.
Looks like a wolf or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a werewolf. Yeah. You guys know who it is, so you can write in and tell me who it is.
These things, I don't know what this is.
Those are for them to stand on, to make it look like they're flying. So you put it on the...
Why would the werewolf guy fly?
I don't know. You could be in a pose, so you could do like this. Yeah. Alright, that's what we got. So we are missing these two characters from the Disney 100. And we're missing almost all of them other than She-Hulk and this werewolf fella of that series. So thanks for tuning in to another minifigure unboxing. Thank you to Arye for being here and putting it together for me. That's it for now, so have a magical week.
What, Polo? You say like, subscribe, share, and tell all your friends?
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Bye.